Okay, guys, it's Monday. It's 1:30 and I'm so exhausted already. So I showed you guys this view last week. This area here is getting cleared out for my other window. So that piece is going to get moved. That shelf up there is going to get moved. And then my other window will go there. So I think I also showed you the closet. And that's how it's ended up. I have a box down here. That's a de-stash box. And I have to organize the de-stashes. And then I have to do something with this. But yeah, that's how the closet looks. Up there are my shipping boxes. I just save boxes. And then this is the new desk. And fortunately, these pieces fit underneath the desk. And I moved paper over to here, and that's the hutch that goes on top of the desk. And then my goodies up on top. I also rearranged all of this stuff. And I had moved that, but it ended up back there because it's the only place it would fit. But I really love the way this looks now. It looks much more organized, even though that stuff's way sticking out. I have no choice. So that's just a quick little overview. And I will, like I said, be doing a full room tour after the window goes in. And then I have to find another place for this shelf right here. And it can't go over the windows because there's not enough room. So I'm thinking probably up here. All right, I'm going to go have some lunch. I'm so tired. People, it's Monday. It's already 6:40. Usually I come and spend a lot of time with you on Mondays. But I was trying to get my room organized. And I hurt my back last night. That's why my vlog was late today. A couple of you are always so sweet and check on me to make sure I'm not dead or something when my vlog's not out on Sunday night. But anyway, it was rough. It was really rough. But I'm liking the view with the new desk and the hutch and the new dresser and just the way the closet looks in general now. And it's going to make it really easy for Honey to just take down these two shelves and then we're done. We're ready for the window to go in. I thought I was going to have to buy this big piece of furniture here, but with that dresser, I was just able to put on my plastic storage in around it and it works just fine and it looks nice. So I'm going to save myself several $100s. Because I only paid $80 for the desk, the hutch, and the chest of drawers. So I don't know if I've told you guys, but I took Rizzo in. I know you saw I took her to the vet last week or week before. And to get routine blood work so she could get spayed. And blood work came back very disturbing, and I've had to take her back and get medications. I've had to take her back and I just got back a few minutes ago from taking her for her recheck for her blood test. Look at my hand. And I scrubbed. Anyway, they're telling us that her platelet count should be 120,000. It's only 21,000. We had our medication for 10 days and now we're rechecking. So hopefully we're going to get some good news. I have gotten some comments today. Let's check those out. I watch some Canadian people on YouTube and they say out. All right, Jeanette Solomon. She says, oh my God, it's horrible that someone would go out of their way to be so mean and nasty. Like you said, if they don't like you for some reason, don't watch. But to personally attack you like that is completely uncalled for. I understand why your family got so upset. Heck, I'm upset for you too. You're a Christian, super dedicated to your family, a successful business owner, and crafty to boot. And I don't get why people feel the need to argue with you over your political views. It's your vlog and your opinion. If they have different views, they can express them on their own vlog. Bantering with you isn't going to change your mind. Stand your ground and be proud of who you are. Don't let them get you down. Hugs. Thank you, Jeanette. You're right. I have my views. Regardless of what your views are, my views are still my views. And I'm not super happy with everything that my president is doing or saying. And if he ends up in trouble for some of the things he's saying, then he deserves to be in trouble for that. I guess I just look at it like this. With all the stuff that Hillary did and nothing happened to her, then why should anything happen to the president? I don't know. Anyway, thank you, Jeanette, for your reassuring comment. Okay, Peggy Hurley wants to know how Shane is doing. He went back out on the road several weeks ago, maybe 3. And he texted his mom, Happy Mother's Day. A little disappointed in that boy that he couldn't pick up the phone and call his mom. I'm going to have to talk to him about that next time he needs me to do something for him. But anyway, he really needed some more, personally, I think he needed some more visits with the doctor just to be sure, but he had to get back out on the road. He bought his new vehicle, and he had to get out there and pay for it. So seems to be doing all right. He talks to Blake regularly, and you know, I emailed his attorney today, but she didn't get back with me yet. So anyway, all right, moving along. Deb Hendrick. Hi, Rena. You know I love your work. I'm always commenting. When it comes to our president, we all need to remember Rome wasn't built in a day. Hugs, Deb. You got it. We're just going to see what happens, you know? Just got to see what happens. Charlene Chapman. What? Who doesn't like Kiss? LOL, just kidding. That's really sad about that letter. Some people, I was taught to always look for the good in people because God loves them too. Always enjoy your vids, Rena Shar. Thank you. Smarty Pants Kids. Wow is all I can say about your secret admirer. I don't understand people. They want to make a comment, but too afraid to leave their name. Don't stress about it. It's more than likely a sad person. Good luck getting your room back together. And it's back together, and I'm a happy camper. All right. Angela Perkins. This is a long one, guys. Angela Perkins says, Rena, how could anyone think you're bad at anything is beyond me. Well, thank you. That's a very high compliment. Your love for your family and crafts truly shine, so continue to ignore the troll. I agree. Don't watch a channel or a person if you don't like them. Like you, I can't watch some channels simply because of their voice. However, I would never be rude or hateful to them. That is my issue, not theirs. I do look forward to your vlogs and enjoy the little glimpses into your world. It's like a little visit with a friend each week, and a lot of people have said stuff like that, and I love that. I want a glimpse into you guys' world. I don't watch any vlogs. I don't have any vlogs that I watch. I'd love to find a vlog that I enjoyed. Like a family that loves The Walking Dead, their vlog. I would like to see that. I have been watching some of your journal videos and love them. They're so beautiful. I think you mean my mini albums. I have not found any tutorials on how to make the cover or pages so far in your channel. Blah, blah, blah. She wants me to make tutorials. I did send her a link to a playlist of my tutorials. I have some tutorials, but not many. Because once I get started, guys, my crafty mind just rocks and rolls, and I don't want to do a video. I just want to like put it together and show it to you guys. So yeah, tutorials probably are not really in the cards for me. You know, different things for different people, and I'm more about the creating part than all the other stuff that goes into making the videos. Dana Imos, that person who wrote the letter has a problem. Jealousy, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. And honestly, I don't really care. I don't know them. If they don't like me, they can just switch to another channel. KS Cookie. The ladybugs have predators that eat them. So you need enough survivors to do what they need to do. Ah, okay. Hope they do what they should. I love ladybugs. I enjoy your vlogs a lot, and your outside updates are great. I put more blue in the pond. It was looking too green. I'll have to show you. Paula Hatton Vines. Hi, Rena. Hope you had a great Mother's Day. I did. You know, it was my request to have Mother's Day dinner. Oh. All right. I won't.
No, go ahead. I gotta bring trash cans up.
Okay. I did. How come I didn't hear the dinger thingy?
I don't know.
I bet somebody turned it down. Someone who shall remain nameless.
I heard it when I walked in.
Oh, all right. Bye.
See you.
I'll see you in a minute.
Good, honey. You did.
Did I do good? I couldn't have done it if you hadn't brought that hutch in today. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I totally organized it, and I even have a thing in there. I purged a little bit, not too much, but yeah.
Okay.
All right. Always look for your new vlog and enjoy your sharing so much. I love, love, love all of my cards. She bought some cards for me. They're so beautiful and inspirational. When I lose my mojo for creating, I can always count on looking at your beautiful creations to inspire me, as I love sending and creating cards to unsuspecting friends and relatives. Your friend and fan, Paula. Thanks, Paula. You know, so many of you are so kind to me. I have to tell you, in that letter, that person told me that I should actually watch a channel of someone who knows how to craft, because my crafting is terrible. So not only am I a disgusting human being, and I produce disgusting human beings, but I don't know how to craft either, and my political views are so anyway, I found that amusing, because art is relevant. It's all in the, you know, your perspective, what you like. And, you know, I mean, even just, can you see it? You can't see it. I mean, that mermaid canvas that I did, my first mixed media canvas, I mean, I look at that and I'm just like, I love it so much. And I really want Rihanna to be able to take it home, but she hasn't been very good about the mermaid thing. And she does not have permission to take it home yet. So anyway, so much for that. Sherry Vaughn, she cracked me up. She was the first one to make a comment. Says, hi, Rena, hope you're feeling better. She had messaged me on Facebook this morning and wanted to know if I was okay because the vlog wasn't up yet. I told her that I had hurt my back last night and I didn't get to do it. She says, do you want me to kick the person who wrote that letter in the head for you? She did put a LOL at the end of it, so she was just kidding, but I thought it was funny. Oh my gosh, guys, did you hear the news? I almost fell over the other morning. I was brushing my teeth and Honey was getting ready, and the news was on, and they said that Scandal, my second favorite show, they're only going to have one more season of it, and they're going to end it. And I was just like, oh, for those of you that are Scandal fans, is anybody a Scandal fan? Raise your hand. Comment, please. I want to know. Are you freaking out over this? Because I've just been thinking about it. Amy, that works for me, I texted her and she's like, oh, I know, I saw that. I thought of you when I saw that. And I said, as long as Olivia and Fitz live happily ever after, I will be able to survive the end of Scandal. So, it is traumatizing though, seriously. Really. I mean, it just, honestly, I quit watching Grey's Anatomy probably 2 years ago. I watched Designated Survivor on Wednesdays, Scandal on Thursdays, and Walking Dead on Sundays. When it's, when they're in season. So getting excited about The Walking Dead. I saw the preview for the upcoming season, and it looks really good. They're going to have a Negan backstory, and some of that is in the preview for the upcoming season, and it looks really good. It'll be nice to have, that backstory and really understand how Negan could get to be the person that he is today. But I'm still thinking I can't get over the fact that Rick and Negan are going to end up being friends. All right. I'm going to tell you Molly, with the last name starting with an S. Molly, when I started reading your comment, she said, thanks, Rena. I appreciate you letting me have my opinion. I thought, I think she's being sarcastic. She said, and I do appreciate yours. I really do! ! And then I thought, okay, maybe she's not being sarcastic. And then she said, with the big capital but, B-U-T, by your own admission, you say that, we went from Don Trump to DT. Anyway, she's enjoying engaging me in talking ill of the president. And Molly, like I said, I'm not trying to change anyone's opinion. A lot of people that watch my channel, at least from my impression, I could be wrong, they have a tendency to agree with at least some of my position, my political position, but my channel is not political. I don't want to talk about it a lot. I'll just say, of the two choices, I absolutely wanted President Trump as opposed to the alternative. So maybe if the Democrats had a better candidate, I could have voted differently. But anyway, if you guys want to read it, it's here. It's public. Knock yourself out. I don't want to engage in arguments about it. I don't. So, anyway, hopefully you'll want to watch for Crafty Chat and Looks Outside and Rihanna and Little House and Honey popping in my videos, and we'll just try not to be too political around here. All right. You guys have a happy, scrappy day. See you tomorrow. So guys, I never showed you how the garage looks. I can't show you from back there because the vehicles are pulled up so close. Well, maybe. No. Oh well. Front looks pretty. I bought myself more hanging baskets for Mother's Day. From me, to me. The fountain's looking awesome. Look at this plant over here. I mean, all these plants out here are doing really good. Except for that one. But check this out. This one's getting this little stalk thing on it. Look, there's another one. Ooh, this one's got honey. Oh, he's not here. This one's got 3. There's one there and one over there. I didn't even know this thing was gonna have those. But check it out. Wow. I did not know. There's a bunch of weeds growing out here. That's not cool. So not cool. So the things that I picked, I don't remember exactly which ones I picked and which ones she picked. But watch this. She barks at everything. I can't believe she's not barking at me. There we go. Okay, so anyway, I think I should have cut this. Okay guys, I'm watching the season finale of Designated Survivor. And Thursday, tomorrow, is the season finale of Scandal. I don't know if I can handle this week. 2 in 1 week. Well, and then I have to wait till October for The Walking Dead. This is a great show, guys. You should watch. Okay, good Thursday morning, people. Check it out. This is what's going on outside. And look how the trees are leafed out. Boy, that tree leafed out fast. The tree out front's already bent down to the street. Ugh. It's beautiful. I love it. But, Lordy Lord, it's May the 18th. Look how big those snowflakes are. They are huge. You know, sometimes I've done videos and you literally I have to like show you against something dark, but those are just huge. They're saying this is going to be a very heavy wet snow. Trees will break. I can see those trees in the background already hanging down. Let's look out the other window. Wow. I love it, but I mean, look at their tree over there. That tree normally stands up. It is like freaking hanging, split down the middle, hanging down. Oh my gosh. It's going to be a mess around here in a day or two. It's supposed to snow all day today, tonight, and part of the day tomorrow. Okay, it's Thursday morning. I don't think that my water plants are going to be happy about this at all. And I'm really bummed about it. 'Cause, yeah, who wants to go in there and get them out, right? So we've already got tree breakage over there at the top. Hold on. You can see it better from the front yard. We've got tree breakage there. I'm afraid that this branch will come down, but it shouldn't do any damage. Honey covered the plants last night. Go, honey. Woohoo! Yeah, let's go check out the front. Honey brought all these in last night. He's such a good guy. All right. He moved Shane's truck, thank God. That's where Shane parks. So that branch is more than likely going to come down. And that's where you can see right there, that tree's already broken. I can see the branch. Yep. I can see where it broke. Oh, those ones back there are gonna break too. All right, let's go over here. Yeah, that one's like touching the street. Gonna be a problem. Guys, it's Friday. I'm getting ready to go to work, and I realized I had a whole lot of comments I need to address. I don't have a lot of time, about 5 minutes. So, Paper Flower Junkie. She says, hi, Rena, long, in capital letters, time subby. First time commenter. I love that. I wish you guys would get more engaged. I enjoy communicating directly to you with your questions. Can't wait to see your craft room finished. You know, I kind of showed it, but I'm going to do a detailed room tour once the new window's in. I also have OCD as well as anxiety. Recently, I decided to redo my entire craft room, and it currently looks like the state of your last clip. See, okay, let me finish. Boxes and stuff everywhere. I work on it and get so overwhelmed I have to walk away. How do you stay so calm and see your craft room project through to the end without getting flustered? Sorry for the long post. Texas size hugs and blessing. Texas! Yay! Go San Antonio. Anyway, I do have OCD. I did not get it until I was an adult. I was kind of like the kids when I was a kid and didn't take good care of my room. But once I had my own place, I started developing OCD about things all being in their place. And it has gotten more intense the older that I get. As far as how do I stay so calm, what was really hard the other day was I had hurt my back. So I couldn't finish it before I went to bed. But the thing that motivates me and drives me is I can't stand the clutter. I have to get it done. I have to finish it. And I have 2 boxes outside the craft room because I can't have them in here that are de-stash stuff. Things that I crafted and things that I need to get rid of. I took a whole bunch of stuff to Goodwill. Some of it still had Goodwill tags on it, and Honey just gave me the look. But anyway, what drove me to do it was that I couldn't stand it being cluttered. So I had to do it. So that's the answer to that question. Kaz Hanlon. Good God, I can't believe someone would take the time to be so nasty. How rude. I have to ask, how did you find it to be able to redo your craft room? I really want to redo mine, but it makes me feel really anxious about it. Would love it if you could step up through the process of the room. And I wish I had gotten that comment before I did, because I got up early Monday morning after my back had rested, and I went to town, and I was done before noon, actually, probably by 11. I wish I had done that, though. I'm sorry. Clearly Martin. Ignore the hate and soak in the love. Just know that they sent that from a bad place and probably have issues beyond our understanding. I'm sure if I put myself out there for public scrutiny, the good and bad comments would come out and the bad would sting, but I hope I would let them roll off my back. I had someone say something to me in a game online once, and I was upset, and my son said, Mom, it's the internet. If you only got one insult, you're way ahead. LOL. That's pretty good. Keep your spirit and energy at whatever level you feel comfortable. You're doing great. And yeah, I didn't let it affect me for more than about 30 seconds. And the funny thing is my girlfriend, my best friend in the world, wanted me to scan it and send it to her. And I went looking for it, and I told Honey, I was like, what happened to that nasty letter? And he goes, oh, I took it to work, and he gave it to one of the guys he works with. His brother works for the sheriff's department, and he gave it to him. And yeah, he's like, he told him about it. The guy told his brother about it, and the brother's like, bring it to me. If she gets any more, don't even open them. Bring them to me. So I was like, oh. Anyway, nothing will probably come of that. Susan Pruitt, wow, just amazes me that some people have such pathetic lives that they spend their time sending nasty letters to people. Did I read this already once? I think I did. No, this is 2 days ago. Okay. Anyway, Susan goes on and says, I'm amazing. And thank you, Susan. You're too sweet to me. She says something about, so just do what I always do and say water off a duck's back. But it made me remember, I really want a duck. I want a white duck to live in our pond. And Honey's like, no, I'm not cleaning up duck poop. So that was a funny. Buster Cobbs. I don't think Buster Cobbs has ever commented, and they said, love the closet, ! Thank you. I love it too. Rosa Gomez. Hi, Rena. I'm one of those thousands that watch your videos, but who doesn't comment? Shame, shame, shame. I love watching all your videos, especially your vlogs. Well, that's cool. I have to ask, what motivates you to destash? I get really excited about stuff, and I start buying stuff because I'm thinking I'm going to get into that and I need the stuff. Thus, where is it? All the stuff over there. That is for wreath making. And I was like so excited about wreath making. And I think I will get back into it again, but it's going to be more for holidays like Christmas, because that's mostly when people put wreaths up. But anyway, so I have stuff that I buy when I'm excited, and then I get uninterested in whatever it is, or I realize that something that I purchased just really isn't my style after all. And if I haven't used it in 6 months, I'm probably not going to use it. So, and that doesn't go for everything. Like, it doesn't go for little doodads and stuff like that, because those are things that have to be for just that right project. Like those little little metal miniatures that I had those for like a year and a half, and I just didn't have any use for them, but I knew eventually I would. But there's some stuff like paper and, stamps and things that you're just like, I'm never going to use that. So that's what motivates me to destash. My husband and I recently moved into our second home. It's been 3 weeks, and my craft stuff is all over the house, from a couple of 100 paper pads I have. Ooh, I love paper too. I really do love paper, but I've gotten so much into digital paper that I have stopped buying as much actual paper. Only 30 of them made it to the destash pile. I'm addicted to pretty paper. I hear you, girl. I have a lot of everything: paper, dies, flowers, stamps, punches. Oh my God, I have a lot of ribbon and lace. I need some lace. If you want to destash some lace, take some pictures and send them to me. I have a whole IKEA Alex with nothing but ribbon. I'm not a big ribbon person. I did discover when I was rearranging the craft room that I have what I consider to be a lot of ribbon, but a lot of it's ribbon for the wreaths. Anyway, hopefully that answers your question. Mr. Miss Purple Potato, she says, hi, Rena. When I commented about lazy kids equals lazy spouses in your last vlog, I wasn't talking about your wonderful hubby. Your hubby is very ambitious and such a hard worker. He's a gem, so I apologize if you thought that. He's a keeper. Yes, he is. What I meant was, if one has a lazy kid, that kid will grow up to be a lazy spouse. And I would have a tendency to agree with that, but I'm going to tell you, as a kid, I was a lazy kid, but I turned out to be like I am, and it was just a matter of having my own place. Once I had my own place, it was more important to me to keep it perfect. When we're raising our kids, it's important to remember that we're raising future spouses for someone in their future. Hope that makes sense. Peace out. I totally get it. Sandra Sundell, love how the closet turned out. It looks nice and organized. Sorry about your back. When I first started watching your vlogs, you were having back problems. Hope this doesn't start a recurring old back injury. No, it's just I do have a bulging disc at L5S1, and when I overwork it, that's when it kind of, gives me trouble. And then I rest it and I'm okay again. By the way, regarding the letter, you handled it correctly. I pity that person. To have that much anger in their life is so very sad. Take care. Katie S. Hi, Rena. Oh, how horrible to receive a letter from that person. I don't think you or your family are pathetic. I think you're good people. We all have our issues. Everyone has a past. Everyone has things that they're ashamed of, things they just really wouldn't want to put out there. It is what it is. We're all sinners, and we all make mistakes. And now I'm into almost 11 minutes. But I really like to answer you guys' questions. So I'll try to come back and answer the rest because there's quite a few more. And I got to go. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, I wanted to show you. So there's our house. And that's what the mountains look like. I literally went out of my way. I'm going to drive down there. I literally went out of my way, and I'm just in the neighborhood, so don't be freaking out that I'm driving and videoing. So that I could see the mountains on my way home, because I usually take a shortcut and I'm not facing the mountains, but boy, they look nice. Let's go down. See if we can see them better right here. There we go. They are beautiful. And these are just the foothills. And then over here is the park where Rihanna plays. I don't know if maybe you can see them better now. I just love it. And this is probably the last time I'm going to see them covered with snow until winter. Hey guys, I thought I'd show you. I just made a trip into Hobby Lobby. And right outside my truck are these cool guys. Let's see how close he'll let me get. Hi there. Look at this little baby. And this cat, she said this cat was full grown at 6 months old. So cute. Got a haircut. Look, there's Amy too. The halfway here. And we didn't even have to muzzle it for anything.